Hey y'all, it's your Fragrance Bestie with the glasses here, C.Essence, stopping by to talk about a mini haul that I have done over the weekend. If this is your first time here, welcome. We keep it light, we keep it fun, and we talk all things fragrance. If this is not your first time, welcome back, and you know what we're about over here, and we're going to get into it. So, the fragrance that I have purchased is one that has been a hype. It's the newest release of 2025 for the fall. And of course, it's none other than your girl, Miss YSL Libre Vanille Couture. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. I've already taken the paper and everything off, so we're going to get into it. I have actually went to Sephora to pick this up yesterday. It is limited edition, and it comes in one size. Okay. That bottle, she is doing what she needs to do. It is gold plated. It has the gold YSL emblem on there. The sides are see-through, so you can see that juice, baby. Yes, you can. And then the back, of course, is gold plated. And yes, as you can see, I'm grabbing it by the cap. So, you know, that's always a plus for me. So, and the cap, of course, it's that same cap that is on the rest of the YSL fragrances. So they stayed true to their form. Just they gave this a little more juice. So as you can see, the bottle is really pretty. So you will be pleased with the presentation of it. Now let's get into the atomizer and the juice. And I smelled this in the store, but you know, when you're in the store and you're smelling those fragrances, there's a lot of fragrances going into the air, so you really could not get a true smell of how this fragrance is. So we're going to go ahead and spray this, and I'm just going to use the top and spray this here. Atomizer's pushing that juice out. Yes. Okay. This smells pretty good. I will say I already have the YSL Libre La Parfum, and that one is seems to be a little different than this one. This one has vanilla as the main character. If you like more of a vanilla forward in your fragrance, this is it. If you prefer the vanilla to be more in the background, then you probably want to go with the other fragrances that you have. But it does have that same DNA. There is the orange blossom in here as well. I'm going to go ahead and put the notes up here for you. So, you know I'm going to put them up there for y'all. Okay. Yeah, this is good. I like this. It's luxe, but it's luxe casual like. So you can do it for brunch, lunch, dinner. It's an everyday fragrance, so don't think that you just have to wear it at dinner. The YSL that I have, I normally wear it at night because it's very spicy. But this one is not like that. Like I said, this one is more vanilla forward. If you are not afraid of that vanilla forward, this one. Do you have to have both? No. But they still do different things. Could you do both and still have a different vibe? Absolutely. So I will tell you to get your nose on it. It is limited edition. I don't know how long it will be there. It could be till that sell out. The store that I purchased this from only had 4. So I hurry up and got it just to see if I liked it. And if I didn't like it, I was just going to take it back. But she's going to stay. So she is vanity worthy. I'm just not sure where she will fit on the vanity. But she's vanity worthy. And for that, I am pleased with this particular purchase. And on to the next purchase. So the next one that I purchased this weekend is none other than YSL Myself. Now, he's been around a while. However, this one right here, he shows up like the man in the black suit, smooth criminal. him right here. He opens up when you get this going and you spray this, and he does pass the top test. When you spray him, he opens up with like that bright bergamot. Like, it just opens up and it's so citrusy. Like, it's just like I have arrived. I'm here. I am the one. I'm the boss. It's giving boss man energy. Now, it's a unisex fragrance, and women, we can do it. If you bossy and you confident enough to pull this off, pull it off. Because when I tell you that this right here, she's giving. I'm sorry. Oops. He's giving everything. Yes, my fragrances have a gender. Sorry, they do. This one right here, he's giving everything. Okay? He gonna make the vanity. Now listen, this is the only man on my vanity. Don't come to my vanity start no ish, okay? All these ladies, don't come start no mess on my vanity. But I think he can handle these women right here, because I got some beautiful women on my vanity. I got some florals, some gourmands. I got all the things on my vanity. I think he can handle it, but you better not come start no mess on my vanity. I'm serious about that. But this one right here, it's good if you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. For me, I am definitely stepping outside of my comfort zone, but I'm glad that I definitely am stepping out of that with this. I'm excited to see how to definitely pair him. And I sprayed my son with this one. He likes it, but I better not catch him in it. Okay, so this is my next baby, and he's going to be front and center on the vanity just because he's different and it's out of my comfort zone. So I'm excited to see our relationship evolve. So I will keep you posted on this. And let me know, what is a fragrance that you have purchased that has taken you way out of your comfort zone and you are actually glad that you made that purchase and that decision to step way out of your comfort zone? Let me know. Go ahead and drop that down in the comments below. Okay, so the next fragrance that I have is none other than Vanilla Bourbon. Okay, so this one right here was not even on my radar. Again, I'm in the store and I sprayed this particular Nest brand on me, and I went home and I was like, goodness, what is that? What? And it took me a minute to realize what I had sprayed, because I had sprayed so many in the store. So I was not sure what it was, and I had to really, really think about it. But it was this Nest Vanilla Bourbon. And actually, I actually got the last one. But this one right here, like I said, she was nowhere on my radar. I normally don't even smell the Nest brands because it's just, they've never been in my foresight. And also, I always see like the citrusy ones, like the clementine or something lemon. Those fragrances like that really go really, really green on me. I don't like that. So I just decided to spray this one yesterday because I was in there and I was smelling, okay? This one right here it opens up. It is vanilla, but it gets really cozy. I mean, it's not cloying or overly sweet. It's boozy. Listen, this girl here, she can definitely stand on her own. She don't need a layer. She don't need a oil or another fragrance. She can stand on her own. I actually had that fragrance on me and was not aware of what it was. It stayed with me for hours. So the longevity was really good. And the dry down on it, I really enjoyed it because you could tell it goes into like a brown sugar type of a scent. But again, it's not cloying. This is kind of like you done put that blanket on and you watching your favorite movie on Sundays. Like, it's just cozy. And I really, really, really enjoyed that. So I ended up going back the next day to get it. Yes. And like I said, I got the last bottle. So this one right here, I'm going to go ahead and list the notes up there for you because I'm not going to read all of that. But it definitely opens up with a vanilla forward scent, and then it goes into, it evolves into like a brown, like I said, like a brown sugar, but it's really good. And it's one that I would reach for just on a day that I don't know what I'm going to wear. This would be a easy reach. So if you're looking for an easy reach, this is good. This is just good for that every day. I'm running to the store. I'm even running to the gym. I'm going to go shopping because easy reach. And sometimes we need an easy reach. And I only have about 2 or 3 easy reaches in my collection. I always look for an easy reach. And this one's it. So that was my third fragrance. This next one is none other than Kayali from the wedding line, which is Silk Santal. That is who I have. This is a fragrance that came out, I think, in 2023. Listen, okay, I'm late to the party. I'm late to the party, but I'm here now. I have arrived. Okay, and the girlies have hyped this fragrance up for some time. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and give her a sniff. Let me get my nose on this because I've had some Kayali brand, and I think it was the lychee one. I feel like a lot of those fragrances are juvenile for me. So I did not really take to a lot of the Kayali brands. But I saw some of the YouTube ladies and TikTok ladies that we have some of the same similar scent profiles, and they all have this and they enjoy this. I says, let me give her a chance. So I went ahead and I sprayed, sniffed, and as you can see, I purchased. So this one out the gate comes out with like a fizzy type of champagne, and you can tell, I've already sprayed it on me a little earlier. You can tell in the dry down, it's drying down to like a creamy, cozy vanilla. Now, I don't really like gourmands. I'm not the gourmand girl, but I have some gourmands, and I normally have to mix them with things. This one here is not overly sweet. And that's what I like when I get a fragrance that has vanilla or it has some of the brown sugars and things like that. If they are really, really sweet, I can't do them because eventually I will get tired of smelling it. It will make me nauseous. So this is not one that has done that to me, but I've definitely got to spend some more time with her. But I will tell you, she's out the gate with the champagne. This is one, it is from the wedding line, and I actually have a wedding to go to, so this would be perfect for me to wear to the upcoming wedding that I am attending. I will read some of the notes, and also I'll put the notes up for you. It's got sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink praline. It's got some sandalwood, sugared musk. I am a musk girl. I'm not sure about the sugared musk, but I do love a musk. So it is going to be interesting to see as we spend more and more time together how I actually take to this fragrance and how this fragrance takes to me. So I'm glad that I went ahead and actually gave Kayali another chance, because like I said, that lychee one that I had, we did not do well together, and she was returned to the store. So this one right here, I'm pleased so far. And she will be on the Vanity somewhere. But again, the purchases that I have made over the weekend were definitely worthwhile. I purchased this one from Sephora. It was $100. This is a 1.7 ounce. I think this is the only size it comes in, but you know, hey, if you have other fragrances, 1.7 ounce may be enough. It's enough for me. So like I said, this is a fragrance that I'm excited to try out, along with the other ones that I purchased as well. And like I said, Sephora had their multiplier, their points multiplier, and I also purchased this with Sephora gift cards and, like I said, birthday cash that I had left over from my birthday. So this purchase, this little haul for me, was a win-win. So I paid practically nothing for all of the items that I purchased with using items that were given to me for my birthday. So I am pleased. So I can't wait to try this one out. But hey, is there a fragrance or a brand that you had totally dismissed and you came back to it and it actually became one that you had much respect for and ended up really liking it? We all have done it before, and you know, it's happens. Fragrance evolve, we evolve. And so if there's a brand that you have dismissed before and now it's on your vanity, drop that down in the comments. Let's talk about it, because this fragrance journey can be tough sometimes. So if this was your vibe today, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. But I really appreciate you all watching. Turn them notifications on so you can hear when I put up another video. I will talk to you all later.